All of the 4 ethnographic skills that we looked at this week were used when I made my content for this week. Of course, my content was another story because that's what I like to do. Instead of last time, where I just wrote a story that I thought would make a creepypasta, I approached my creation method backwards, first asking the audience what they would like to read about. So, the context of this story is the desire that LGBT plus teenagers on the creepypasta Discord server that I'm in have. Slenderman is a favourite character of these guys, so he had to be included, and of course it was a lusty romance, because that is what users of Archive of Our Own like to read. I made the main character of the story, or your name, or the reader, gender neutral, in order to make it more relatable, as the people I talked to agreed that it was the optimal way to tell a story. So, I narrowed down my content into a Reader x Slenderman story. It was difficult for me to combine terror and romance, because I don't have much experience writing either of them separately, and I was completely lost on how to put them together. I still don't really know how fear can lead into passion and how it happens so often, but this led into the exploring I did, especially about the Slenderman. There are many iterations of him that have developed over his existence. He started out as a creepy-looking figure in photographs, responsible for missing children, but since then has gained manly abilities and traits. A pivotal piece of information that I learned was that he has been known to have mind control, which allowed me to tie in the romance in my story, as I am generally inexperienced in attraction to monsters, so it would have been difficult to write about a more natural progression into romance. Additionally, people informed me that the most interesting thing they find about reading about the Slenderman is the differences that people give their versions of him, so I made my Slenderman sound like a form of anti-noise, made to make him stand out. So, I decided what content to make with the help of the Discord users, used their combined knowledge and preferences to help me understand the Slenderman, and then wrote a story for them. Apart from being more popular on the server than my previous story, this story was also more popular on AO3. And that is how I wrote How the Gentle Wind Beckons Through the Leaves.